Danielle's desk. Today we're going to set up a scripture journal. So what is a scripture journal? It's just a place where I house some of my favorite scriptures. If I'm reading the Bible and something is speaking to me, then, I quickly highlight it or I write it down. And so I have the thought years ago. I mean, when I say years ago, I've been doing this for a while. Where I just had a book where it's just all of my favorite scriptures in. So, I'm going to show you, this is the third book that I've had. One of them went down in Hurricane Harvey. And then I have another one that's completed. And then I have this one. And so, if you just kind of look, it's just a bunch of scripture. And maybe it was something in regards to something like the first one says Isaiah 14:12-15, talking about Satan being a fallen angel. So maybe it was something that, I want to reference in some way or whatever. So I have that here, and I have Taming the Tongue and things like that. So this one I actually got at the gifts shop at my job. I work at the hospital. So here's the brand. I don't even know if they still make it or what. This is very old. I've been having this in my collection for a while. But I wanted a revamp. Not saying there's anything wrong with this. And there's nothing really special about this because it's just plain paper. It's not lined. It's not any of that. It's just plain paper, and they just put scripture journal on it. So you can make anything a scripture journal. But along with everything else that I purchased at the Prayerful Planner in their spring collection, they obviously have these notebooks. They come in two different sizes. They come in classic size, and then more a little bit bigger than a B6 size. So I decided, I was since I wanted to do a revamp of my scripture journal, why don't I just purchase one from the Prayerful Planner. So this is the one that I purchased. And as you can see, it kind of goes along with my whole lavender collection, which I absolutely love. And it just says on the front in gold lettering, if God is for us, who can be against us? And that is scripture from Romans 8:31. So this is a gold coil, really pretty. The purple background is like a linen. It's not a linen texture. It's just the look of it is linen. In the inside, it has beautiful purple pattern, and this is the same pattern that I have in my other lavender collection. This is lined paper, which I am so excited about because, like I said, with the one that I had been using here, it's just plain paper. So I'm just having to freeform it, that type of thing. But now I have lined pages. So I'm not sure how many you get in here, but I will have Prayerful Planner linked below. Here is the back. In the notebooks, there is one. I love the little pockets. So she always puts a pocket, right here in the front. And then here is the back. So I'm super excited. So we're going to dress it up a bit. I'm going to move this one off to the side. There's a few things that I would like to add to it. Not too much, but just a few things that I would like to add. So I purchased these topical tabs from a Glittery Life Plans. I'm going to have her linked below. I do have a code for a Glittery Life Plans. It is Danielle 15. She is one of my favorite shops to get anything faith quotes, faith related. My Bible journaling kits come from her. She has a whole faith planning or faith journaling section on the website over to the left. So I knew that I definitely wanted these. This is not my first time using these stained glass. I've used them in other colors or other colorways, but this matches absolutely perfectly. So this first sheet says comfort, joy, praise, faith, prayer, identity, hope, prophecy, grace, healing, love, promises, forgiveness, compassion, and peace. And what I would like to do is I would like to tab up a certain group of pages and have each of these as a topical tab. So when I go to look for scripture, I can place it underneath that specific tab or behind that tab in those pages. So that's the goal of it. So hopefully it kind of pans out for me. And then these are just blank ones. I did purchase these in case I needed them for my other planner, but basically I can just put my own scripts if I have scripts from another shop, or I can handwrite. So love these. So we're going to be using these. I also purchased on her site these Lilac Faith Journaling. It's an add-on, but I love the scriptures that are here, and it's beautiful, it's purple, it's lovely, and I definitely want to add that as well to the journal. I kind of wanted this first page right here to be sort of like a title page per se, and then I start with everything else like right here. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. And since this right here already is kind of decorated, I just want to leave it as it is. Normally I would kind of like put some stickers like right here somewhere, but because the florals are already very beautiful, I don't want to mess with it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place these all over the page because scripture makes me happy. Now, maybe I might want to put some washi tape there. So I have some brand new lavender washi tape that I just got in from Robin's Planning Nest. So I'm going to pull that because I think that it will pair perfectly with this. So here is the washi tape, and as you can see, it has those same florals that are there. It's slightly lighter, but I think that it will work out perfectly. I'm so glad that I'm getting to use this. I will have Robin's Planning Nest also linked. I do have a code for Robin, which is Danielle 15. I'm sorry, Danielle 20. So sorry. All right, so we're going to place this all the way at the top, or at least at that line. And I did, and I cleaned my office, if y'all saw on Instagram. So I would always holler about, oh, I don't, whoops, oh, that paper. I would always holler, oh, I don't have my planning bag in here whenever I go to film. Well, I've stocked up my little, I have this little old school antique jewelry box that I got at a garage sale. And I stocked it up with planner supply stuff because I had extra stuff. So I shouldn't run into the problem of, oh, I don't have my stuff, my planner bag, which I keep on the side of my recliner because that's where I do a lot of my planning at, is right there. So all right, so we added it kind of to the borders of everything. So I just want to take these stickers, and these are white matte. Take these stickers and just place them all the way around. Oops, I just tore one. Nice. I can fix it. So we're going to start right there with that one. Let me get my tweezers, and we're going to add that A back on there. I'm going to zoom y'all in a bit as soon as I'm done with this. Okay. Good enough. Good. Zoom y'all in a tad. Like I said, we're just going to place these all around the page. So comment down below and let me know if you have something very similar to what I'm creating. I would also like to do a prayer journal as well. So be on the lookout for, I have one that I use. It's also at my recliner. It's just like this little booklet, which came from the James Method. So I do have one that I use. It's very small, and I just keep an ongoing prayer list. So I don't know if I want to move to something like more sturdier, or do I like these? Because these are kind of like the butter books in a way, but they're very, very thin. They're from the James Method. I do have the James Method listed below in my favorites, but not sure if I want something more. But you never know. I may decide to do one. If I did, I would prefer a smaller journal like this one, because the bigger ones are so heavy. The classic size ones from the Prayerful Planner are so heavy, but which means I would have to buy one, and I really don't want to buy one. Now, I saw yesterday the James Method said that they're having a $5 and $10 sale starting tomorrow. So if you're watching this on Monday, they're starting it tomorrow. I forgot the time, but I did show it on Instagram and on my James Method Facebook group. So if you were wanting to pick up any type of verse mapping or anything like that, here's the time to do it, because I think that she's trying to clear out a lot of inventory for new stuff. So if you were looking to get some butter books or things like that, I have no idea what's going to be in the sale. I just know that I'm going to be buying, and I have no idea what I'm going to be buying, but I know I don't need any more verse mapping journals. I have like 2 backups, I think. Someone gifted me one too. So I have like 2 backups. So I don't need any verse mapping journals. Only if she was to come out with like new colors or something like that. So, okay. So we finished this sheet. And I just wanted a page where as soon as I like opened it up, it was just sort of like a title page in essence, but then it's not a title page. So so we have that done. So now we're going to just add our tabs, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 15 tabs to put on here. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to take just some sheets. And I don't even know how many sheets I could. Like, I've counted them and equally divided them up. I don't care enough to do any of that. I do not. But what I'm going to do is I am going to speed you through this part, because it's very tedious, and I don't want it to be like complete silence. All right, so we got all the tabs in there. I think it's not perfect, obviously, but who cares? But I think they look amazing, y'all. Amazing. I love them so much. This is my first time doing topical tabs inside of something like this. I've used her tabs, like I said, several times, but not in this way, and I absolutely love it. So definitely pick them up. So if you like what the topics are, then you can pick up the ones that already have the topics printed. Or if you just want to create your own, maybe you have some scripts that you want to use or you want to write your own, then you would want to get the blank ones. And like I said, I'll have a Glittery Life Plans linked below. The last thing that I want to do, I really wanted a bookmark, but none of my bookmarks match anything. I mean, I just didn't have anything purple. So I decided to pull this. This is from Boutique Charms. I will have Boutique Charms linked below with a code. I do have a code, which is thank you 20. I did not get to use this. It says best mom ever. I was supposed to use it around Mother's Day and it just didn't happen. And so I want to use it because guess what? I am the best mom ever. I am. So we're going to place this. I don't know if I think I want it that way, but how precious is this? If you don't know who Boutique Charms is, honey, where have you been? Because her pins and her charms are just excellent. So thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed setting up my scripture journal, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.